Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. Okay, wicked Wednesday, a wonderful Wednesday. All right, guys, I hope you guys are doing well so far. Okay, again, we're halfway through the week. Okay, guys, as you guys can see, my window's like barely cracked. I mean, I have this one open, the other one in my roof, but the wind is winding. Okay, and I'm not complaining because the last couple of days it's been so hot. But I did want to go swimming, but I can't now because it's so cold compared to like the last few days. But that's the only reason why I'm kind of like moping about it, because I'm like, I want to go swimming. I'm like a little kid. I want to swim. But anyways, let's get started and see what you guys need to know for today. Okay, some of you guys are focusing on your transformation at this time. When I split the deck, that's what showed up. So let's see what messages, you know, come out for some of you guys. Okay, let's see what the universe is trying to tell you guys. Oh, okay. Spirit was like, here you go. Release the chains. Okay, guys, you guys are releasing. So I don't know what you guys have released. Knives are very significant, okay? Like cutting the cords. Oh, that could be significant too. Some of you guys could have cut cords with certain people. This could be parents, family members, friends, old energy, by the way. Jobs, okay, whatever it is, but you cut the cords, you released, or you guys are getting in preparation to cut the cords and release. Okay, whatever this energy is, but definitely take what resonates at this time. But Spirit is saying that you guys are releasing something with the number 42. Sixes are very significant. Maybe you guys are releasing other people so that you can focus on nurturing yourself, okay? Taking care of yourself. No more self-sacrificing yourself for people who don't deserve it, and focusing on you, okay? Ooh, yes. We have air sign. Maybe you are an air sign or you have air placements. If not, maybe this is communication or you being more adaptable in the energy at this time. Now, there's a full moon happening at the end of this month. It will be in Capricorn and Aquarius. So take what resonates with that too. All right. Angel number 10 could be significant. So whatever you did, you maybe, now I don't like to look into the cards like this. I usually like to talk about growth and expansion, but there is something about an air sign. Like, I don't know why it's been showing up a lot in my messages, but you guys could have recently did cut off somebody who was an air sign, or you could also have air placements. So it's not even like I'm trying to, like, you know, cause drama because I'm not into that. I'm just reading the cards how I see it. But you literally could have cut off an air sign. That's why the release card here is showing up. Or there's something about you cutting communication with certain people with like Gemini energy, Mercury, okay, adaptability, that kind of energy. Something to do with you cutting the cords, releasing and letting go something that no longer serves you. I'm not kidding. This could be literally an air sign, or if you're associating yourself with your Vedic astrology, and there's other ones as well. I think it's on Astro Seek. There's so many. There's like traditional, there's Vedic. There's another one that I just found out too, and I'm just like, well, damn. Like, okay, so like, what am I? Am I a Cancer sun? Am I a Gemini sun? Am I a Libra sun? Like, what am I? Okay. Literally, like I literally just found another one recently, and I'm like, well, you learn something new every damn day. This astrology thing is so funny because it's like you think you know one thing, and then someone else online will bring something up, and then you're just like, well, damn, now there's something else I gotta learn now. You know, like, slow down. Slow down. Whoever made up astrology, slow down. Give us a minute, okay? Like, we're still learning, okay? Like, we're still trying to figure out Western and Vedic right now, Sigil, okay? But all jokes aside, okay? Literally, you guys could have released something when it comes to an air sign, or released some type of communication, or whatever it is that you stopped doing, you released it, okay? With the number 10. 10 talks about feeling whole within yourself. Now, for some of you guys, the 10th house could be significant as well when it comes to career success, that kind of stuff, right? But courage is significant, okay? So take whatever resonates with that too. So again, angel number 10. So it rained yesterday in Canada for most of us, and I feel like with thunder and lightning, there's something about trailblazing energy. So you probably released a connection with somebody, like I said, whether you have air placements or this is someone else, and there's something about you showing up in the energy as someone who's very courageous, or someone who has a lot of courage. And I feel like whoever this energy that you cut off, they're seeing this about you. It's almost like they realize that you cut them off, and you don't give a hoot. You don't care. And do I blame you? I don't care too if you don't care, because guess what? Good for you guys, okay? Like, you guys are probably tired of dealing with people in their nonsense. And I said this in another reading too. It's like dealing with grown children, right? And some of you guys may have kids of your own too. And that's why maybe you guys are just fed up, because it's like, imagine having your own kids and then dealing with adults who act like children. It's like, oh, holy moly macaroni, you know, like, like, literally, it's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it's real. So some of you guys could be showing up as courageous, even when it comes to like whatever battles you're dealing with, or you stepping into courage when it comes to like confidence and things like that, or you starting something when it comes to like your skills, being in alignment with your talents and your gifts, okay, things like that, putting yourself out there as well, because we are in Leo season as well too. So there's something about maybe you guys are putting yourself out there, putting yourself into the spotlight, right? So take whatever resonates in that sense, okay? Yeah, knowledge with the number 34. So there's something about you having knowledge and wisdom, or there is something about you reading more books, or you learning new things. And it's funny how I just joked about astrology and learning about like Sigil and Vedic and all that good stuff, and then all of a sudden now it's like knowledge and wisdom, right? When it comes to basically reading books, okay? Like putting the phone down. Like, I do that sometimes. Just because I post content online doesn't mean that I don't have moments where like I put my phone down and I read a book, okay? Because you guys know I have my astrology book. So I read up on certain things and I learn by just reading and making notes and, you know, doing certain things like that, right? And that could be significant for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be doing that with knowledge. So books are significant. Wisdom is significant. You know, instead of using the internet for everything, especially AI, okay? I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a reading. Maybe I did, but there's a person that passed away recently because they listened to AI. And the reason why they passed away, if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I have the whole entire story, you know, correct, but that's like me being a reader and telling you guys, like, yeah, you guys are prophets and seers, which is true. Some of you guys are prophets and seers. But I'm not going to tell you to jump out in front of a car. And I'm definitely not going to tell you to jump off a bridge either. Like, do I look like I'm trying to get, you know, sent to jail or sent to jail for like first degree murder or second degree? Like, are you crazy? Like, I'm only telling you things based on experience, how you can grow, how you can learn from those experiences, how you can, you know, gain more knowledge and wisdom. Like, I'm talking about things like that. I'm not going to tell you guys, yeah, your life is infinite, and then you go do something. The poor lady literally committed suicide, I think, or she died, all because AI said that, you know, if you basically give up your life or something like that, then it shows that, you know, you're giving up your life to the universe. And I said, oh, listen, Earth can be ghetto, okay? Earth can be so ghetto, and I know that, okay? But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tell my collective and soul tribe to jump. Are you crazy? Like, I love my life too much that I would rather the universe take me when my time is ready. That's different. Take me when it's time, okay? I'm not going to be jeopardizing myself and doing things like that. I really feel sad for her. Like, I really do, because that sucks that people are listening to like a computer and not doing the inner work for themselves and going within themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's so bad, okay? So again, when it comes to knowledge and wisdom, it's like being practical and understanding like good versus evil, and having the common sense to know like, okay, just because that person is a reader, I don't have to like agree with everything they say. I can pick up a book and look it up myself and figure it out on my own. I literally see people online fighting one another and going toe to toe with each other because, oh, that person's wrong about astrology and that person and it's like, oh my gosh, if you don't like what that person is saying, you can just scroll. like you can just scroll, okay? Like, why are we losing our minds and going toe to toe and debating people for certain things when we can literally scroll and open up a book or go to a library, open up the Google tab and just research it ourselves, you know? Like, it's just crazy, okay? But there's something about your knowledge and wisdom that you guys do have, where some of you guys, like I said, maybe you guys don't pick up a book. Something about your past life energy with the number 14. Some of you guys, pyramids are significant too. Even when it comes to like astrology and things like that, Egypt, ancient Romans, okay, ancient China, when it comes to Chinese, you know, ancient history and things like that. All of that is also in astrology as well, because you have like the animals, like the monkey, the snake, the ram, okay, things like that, like, you know, with Chinese astrology, right? But there's something about like past life energy when it comes to like you having knowledge and wisdom about certain things. It's like it comes to you naturally. 10-10 on the timer. So there's something about you having natural like wisdom and knowledge about certain topics that some people may think that you did read a book about, but it's just like it just comes to you, okay? Yeah, some of you guys could be water signs or have water placements with the number 18, okay? 1 and 8 equals 9, so this is about completing cycles as well. But there's something about you guys going with the flow. Maybe you have water placements. Water is significant. Being near water is significant as well. Maybe some of you guys could be meeting a water sign who's very knowledgeable in what it is that they're talking about. So definitely take what resonates with that. Okay, but there's something about the energy, like I said, where some of you guys could have a lot of information of just knowing things without having to like read up on it or, you know, do research. It's like you just know, and people are just like, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you, a walking encyclopedia? Like, how do you know the things that you know? And you just know, right? So take what resonates. Even when it comes to like you saying things like, say you're somebody who sees things before they happen, like you have vision and you're a seer, you may say something like today, someone might look at you crazy today and be like, ugh, whatever, like you're weird. But then literally the like 3-4 weeks or a month from now, it's like something that that person said, like say you said it to them, it happens. Okay, that's because you guys are able to see things. You guys receive dreams maybe or vision. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have divine timing with the number 41. Okay, so definitely take what resonates with this. Hourglasses are significant. Every time I see this, I think of that show back in the day, Days of Our Lives. Okay, like there's a show where like Days of Our Lives, they have the hourglass and it's like spinning in the intro. That is significant. But divine timing is significant. Some of you guys could be receiving something when it comes to divine timing, or there's something about waiting for the divine to let you know when it's time for you to basically move forward, okay? But yeah, gratitude wanted to show up, okay? Yeah, with the number 35, there's something about you showing gratitude for certain things, that you're stepping into your power and you're showing that, you know, whether you have a lot or a little, you're still grateful. So there's something about divine timing. Maybe you guys are receiving something from the universe, but there is something about patience, right? It's almost like it's brewing. Like, you know something is coming, you feel it's coming, but it's just the question of when, you know? So predicting the time could be significant. Like maybe you guys could be wanting to predict, you know, when something happens, but when the universe is ready to give it to you, they'll just give it to you without you expecting it. It may happen on a day that you least expect it. Okay, it's almost like when you stop looking or searching for something, all of a sudden it just appears in the energy. That's significant too. Spirit, give me one more card. Oh, thank you. You gave me 2. Thank you, Spirit. So we have divine feminine, okay? And then we also have growth with the number 15. Okay, so again, you guys are going through some type of growth or change, okay? Earth energy too, being grounded. Some of you guys, that's why you guys are growing as well, because you guys are grounded. Okay, we also have fire energy. So again, all the elements are showing up. We have air, fire, water, and earth, okay? Some of you guys could have fire, earth, and air and water placements in your chart. Maybe you have it all, maybe you have some, but there is something about the way that you show up and you show action and take action, and you're also grounded. It's like you're not impulsive to the point where, you know, it's like you're making the worst decisions. You're impulsive to the point where you think things through and then you take action, okay? Karmic path. So this is about a karmic path. It's like you thought about something because of someone's mask. Someone's mask probably slipped, or you guys could see other people's masks slipping. And the thing is, they thought that they could hide this from you, whoever this may resonate with, whether this is a mask slipping or somebody trying to hide their true identity of who they really are. But your magic showed it for yourself, okay? Yeah, jealousy at the bottom of the deck. And I talked about jealousy also in my readings today. Okay, so there's something about protection. Regardless of not, you're protected regardless of who this is because you're grounded, okay? Like I just said this, you guys are grounded. So whatever this energy is, whatever this weird energy is, it may be an air sign. Like I said, you could be the air sign, or it could be an air sign, or you have air placements. But there's something about someone being upset or in their feelings, maybe because you're more adaptable, okay? You're flowy. You do things by, you know, the divine. You're being told by the divine. You work with the divine, okay? Whether you're masculine or feminine, it's like when the divine tells you to do something, you're just like, do I really need to do this? And the divine's like, yes. And you're like, oh, okay. Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like things like that. So anyways, I'm going to end it here, guys. Please take whatever resonates with you guys, you know, whenever you see this video or message. And again, thank you guys for supporting my page, my channel, you know, liking, sharing, commenting if it does, you know, resonate, all that good stuff. I appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. All right. Bye.